YouTube, it's William here. So today, just want to share with you about being true to yourself. Now, a lot of us, to give you some context, have either been people or know people that have hung around with the wrong crowds just because they resonate, or they think that they resonate with these people, because they're afraid of being themselves, they're afraid of getting bullied, they're afraid of the judgment or whatever it is. You're afraid of something, right? And as human beings, we've all made some kind of mistakes, and we don't get too many chances, right? Definitely, I have made mistakes in the past as well that I'm not proud of, driving under the influence, and things a couple of times, and I learned from that alcohol does not dull your pains, and it does not solve all your problems. In fact, it makes things worse, right? So I don't know how long it's been, because I'm a non-drinker, I'm a non-smoker, don't smoke cigarettes anymore either. But when my dad passed away, I did take the alcohol, and I made that mistake of hanging out with the wrong crowds, and went through police stops where they were doing breath testing, thinking that I was fine, and I wasn't. And after a couple of those, I looked at myself and thought, well, this is a problem. I've got to do something about this. And then since then, I've been working on myself, and these things carry on now that I'm in control of my life, and things like that. I'm no longer afraid to be myself. And this is one of the things I want to point out about being true to yourself, is that I would rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not. Now, sometimes when we hang out with people, because we think that uh, we're hanging out with those people because either we're going to get judged, or we're going to get bullied, or something like that, or it's just because they do what we think is going to help us. We want to be a part of something bigger than us. Sometimes that is kind of being loved for who you're not. And so this is where I've distanced myself from a lot of people and took control of my life. And when we have made mistakes in the past, we can't take them back, but we can certainly learn from them. And it's not about focusing on the problem like I did. For many years after my dad passed away, I was focused on the fact that I was sad and lonely, and I didn't know what to do with my life now that my dad's gone. And that was focusing on the problem. But I've realized that focusing on the solution is the best way to move forward, right, in life, and take control of yourself. And any person that is your real friend, they will support you in the thick and the thin. They will encourage you, and they will just support whatever it is that you feel like you want to be doing, whether it's doing a course, whether it's going back to studying, whatever it is, they'll be with you, right? That's a true friend. So I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not. And it's a shame that sometimes criminal records can stay with you and hurt you in the future. But if we keep focusing on that, then we can't move forward. So we have to forgive ourselves. We have to forgive all the people that are involved. And really, to tell the truth, no one is responsible for yourself other than you, from when you're either 18 or 21 onwards, depending on which country you're in, right? And that's the hardest thing to do, is to admit to yourself that, hey, yes, this was my choice. I had a choice, and I made these decisions. Now I can't do anything about this, but learn from it and focus on the solutions, which are the things that are going to help you move forward. So let me know if you like this video, if it helped you in any way, and comment below. Take care.